Will sadness fade away in Inside Out 2? Well, today I'm going to be talking about that. So I have a prediction that sadness falls off to the memory dump by collapsing the ground, just like in the first movie. That's why at the end of its trailer, only joy, disgust, fear, and anger appear after the ground collapsed. If sadness will die in the memory dump, just like Bing Bong, what will happen to Riley without her? If you guys think this is possible, let me know through the comments, yes or no, because I think this is going to happen. And at the end of the trailer, like I said, we only got to see fear, joy, disgust, and anger. Where is sadness? Did she get lost, or did she fall into the memory dump? And in this image, we get to see the sarcasm, and it looks like they were working on it, and the whole thing collapsed. Now, if you look closely, you can see that the emotions are there, and they're looking down at the bottom of the sarcasm. So, could sadness be at the bottom? I asked earlier what would happen to Riley if sadness disappeared and faded away. Well, the emotions and Riley will be in big trouble because Riley would not know how to be sad. She wouldn't be sad at all. And what if something happens where she needs to be sad? Something bad is going to happen to headquarters. And what if one of the other emotions try to be like sadness, like they did in the other movie, where they try to be like joy and cheer Riley up? And maybe that goes terrible, and the headquarters starts crumbling apart, and that could lead into Inside Out 3, where they try to get sadness back in some way, somehow, and try to make Riley sad when she needs to be sad. And I'm thinking that one of the emotions could maybe try to find a sadness core memory or a sad memory and send it to Riley so she can remember it, and then sadness shows up because Riley thought of her and is now back in headquarters. What if sadness fades away and brings back Bing Bong with her? You know, if the emotions find some way to bring sadness back, what if they can find a way to bring back Bing Bong? And if Bing Bong does come back, he could maybe go up to headquarters, and what if he transforms into an emotion and will stay in headquarters with the emotions and see Riley in her everyday life? And if that does happen, what if something happens to headquarters, like it gets bigger, or maybe they will make a new headquarters and just everything upgrades in Riley's mind because Bing Bong is there and he was with her whole entire life. And if sadness did fade away, I think that Bing Bong is every emotion. He can cry, candy, he's always happy too. He can be angry sometimes, he can be scared. He's all the emotions into one. So if sadness does fade away, maybe they can find a way to get Bing Bong back, and maybe he can only be sad and be exactly like sadness to help Riley. We know that Riley is going to camp, and something could happen there that maybe something in Riley's mind goes insane, like the sarcasm is destroyed and headquarters could be destroyed, or maybe just something really bad happens when she's at camp, and we know that she's going to lose some of her friends to go with the red hair girl and to be popular. And what if sadness disappears during that time, and so will joy, and because she left her friends and she's not happy or sad anymore. And if sadness does fade away, maybe Riley will notice that sadness is gone. She doesn't feel sad anymore, and that could become a really, really big problem in the movie. There was an original plan for Inside Out where there was a microphone that the emotions could actually speak to Riley, and they were actually the little voices inside your head. And we did see a microphone with Joy in one of the teasers and also the official trailer, so maybe that could just be because she was trying to tell the headquarters and emotions and the workers that Riley was doing a game and just trying to have fun, or maybe she could actually talk to Riley. So maybe she could say, sadness is gone, Riley, like everything's gonna be okay, and maybe Joy will kind of be happy because she doesn't want Riley to feel sadness. She only wants Riley to feel joy. Anything could happen with Inside Out 2. Maybe there could be an Inside Out 3. Nobody knows. But I will keep you updated. Let me know what you guys think about this prediction. Do you think it's possible? Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next video.